The first pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Come on, fellas,
well, he
let's
doubled
go.
up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
0-2, here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No. Striding in, Michael Webb.
Pitcher, Michael Webb.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dexter Fowler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Dexter Fowler.
The pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Way in front of a great slider that time. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Dexter Fowler goes down to become the first out here in the fourth.
Number 16.
First pitch on its way. Colton Wong will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
Cutter low, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Hey, come on now, guys.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Now here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first. So coming to the plate, Michael Webb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
A pause, and the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Up next for the
outfielder Stephen Piscotty, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Adams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one. See what happens when you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 5.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Jerko.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Digging in to try it again. Sean Babb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Wacha will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there. He's in command, 0-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that. Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Got him to go down swinging there. Dexter Fowler goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Colton Wong is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
You got room, you got room.
And there's out number 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Reddick is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Michael Webb. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty
Ready for another chance. David Peralta. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball is in there for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reddick is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Here's Matt Adams now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a looper to left.
You go, you got it.
Reddick is there. 1 away. Digging in, Sean Babb. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit to short. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. Eddie Rosario will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
Way in front of that fastball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And now this crowd of 27,000 plus. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game.